Hi guys, it's Colleen from Pisces 1111 back with another reading for you this week. I wanted to just say sorry for not being able to get videos up last week. I was having some more tests done at the hospital, so I wasn't feeling up to it, but I'm going to be getting your readings out today. This reading is going to be for my water signs, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio for this coming week. It's a general love reading for you guys. Format is heart space only, but past, present and future situations, along with a couple of oracle cards at the end. As I said, I try and keep these videos down to sort of 15-20 minutes max, so that it's short and snappy for you guys to watch on your lunch break or whatever. I also wanted to say thank you very much to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. Siempre, we broke our first 100 subscribers a couple of days ago, so I honestly feel truly blessed for each and every single one of you. It's really, really lovely to see your feedback, see the the thumbs up go through, and seeing the subscribers going up gradually each week, even though last week I didn't actually put any videos up. So thank you very much for everyone that has subscribed. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the tribe, and to be notified of when I've uploaded new videos, just hit the subscribe button and the little bell next to it, and that'll tell you when they're up. I do try and keep it to a week, but there will be, each week, but there will be times where that's not going to be possible just because of life. But I am back this week and feeling right as rain. So let's take a little look at the energy for you guys. Oh, another thing as well, I've got an Instagram page. I'm just going to shuffle the clarifying cards here. I've got an Instagram page, and it's the same as this channel. It's at Pisces1111, and on there I post like quotes and daily bits and bobs on there, but I've also started doing readings on there now. So the program, let me just look, on a Monday I upload energies for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine if you are a twin flame and watching this and you're interested. And then on a Tuesday I do by star sign, fire signs and water signs, so I'm just looking at my notes. Wednesday I do a midweek twin flame masculine and feminine read, and then I also do Thursday I do the earth and air signs, but by star sign. It's broken down by star sign. And then on Friday I'll do weekend energy reads for the twin flame collective by Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So again, if you like to be sort of kept up to date with bits and bobs on it on a daily basis, then go check out that channel as well, because that's got stuff going up each and every day. So let's get this reading started now for my water signs, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. General love reading for this coming week. Overarching energy, judgment. An awakening for some of you. Interesting. Okay, so we've got the Hangman. And for me, the Hangman is kind of like a stuck energy. Okay, water signs. And you've also got here the Three of Swords, which could be about third party, but generally the energy of that card is pain. It's being upset. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, and aces are about new beginnings. And obviously in the Pentacles, it could be new studies, learning new things, or it could be a new job or a new relationship even. And we've also got the Star card here. So as I said, this is a general reading, so kind of take what resonates with your storyline. But yeah, we've also got the Star card, and Star card is about wishes being granted. So whoever this person is, they've triggered a massive awakening within you guys, water sign, and it's forced you to kind of go within, relook at yourself, take some time out and just sit within your emotions. Whatever this awakening is, you have found the process to be quite painful. I don't feel like this is a third party situation like the fire sign reading. I do feel that this is a situation where you've been sort of trapped in your head about what the next steps are. And I feel almost like with these three cards together, that this, where you've had to go within, and we all know that awakening can be quite a painful journey as we shed the ego. And I feel that almost like the new beginning is you trusting in your intuition, that this particular connection is your wish come true. And whilst it's not something that you can tangibly explain, water signs, I do feel that it's something you definitely know is genuine. We're going to pull some clarifiers. Overall outcome in the past situation is the Fool. Same as the fire sign, taking a leap of faith in trusting that your intuition and this awakening is real. Ruling more with intuition rather than logic or emotion even, Yeah. With the Hangman is clarified by the Emperor card. So again, two major arcana cards there. Taking time out, to find the stability that you need. Emperor is very stable, but also a little bit stubborn energy. So if there is any stubbornness surrounding denying yourself this this awakening, any doubt, that's what's going to be causing you the heartache here, my darlings. Queen of Wands, yeah. I mean, you could be talking about a fire sign, but again, I don't pay too much towards this. But, you know, there's definitely been some mental conflict for you that's been painful. Queen of Wands, or rods as they're called on this deck, is a passionate energy, but she's stable. So it's not somebody that's going to be completely reactive and just kind of blow up in flames. It's somebody that is progressive about the way that they need to move forward. And I do feel a little bit here for you water signs that there's an element of sort of being torn in regards to what steps next to take. Yeah, because you've been feeling really stuck. You know, you've been stuck in your head, and you know, you do feel that there needs to be a new beginning surrounding this connection. But I feel almost a little bit like there may have been a bit of a mess up where you perhaps come across a little bit too bold with this connection, and this person's taken a step back, and you're now sort of feeling stuck and craving this new beginning in the physical with that person. But you're sort of apprehensive about how to move forward. And you know this person is your wish come true. But you just need to put the work in. You need to find that sort of, with the Eight of Pentacles there, you need to make that movement forward. You know. Actually, 8 is the Star card as well. So those two are mirroring each other completely. So I think there's going to be a little bit of work to be done here. But I do feel that that's something that you know you need to work out how's best to move this situation forward, water sign. Let's take a little look in your present situation and see if we can give you some guidance for this coming week. Readings are timeless, by the way, guys. So if you do watch this at a later stage and it resonates, then the message is for you. But, you know, I'm just talking in the present tense, you know. Also, if I talk about masculine and feminines, I'm not using gender pronouns. It is just basically around energy. You know, we're all male and female energies. So it doesn't necessarily mean gender. Let's take a look at the present situation for my water signs. Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. Overarching energy. Knight of Wands. Forward movement. Making an offer. When you do this, it's going to be successful, water signs. Oh, beautiful. Okay, look, we've got the Emperor and the Empress. So you know this connection is balanced. I do feel perhaps there may be, you know, you may well have upset this person, water sign, and you now need to kind of put the work in to re-establish the common ground in the connection. I think when you make the decision to move forward, you know, and act, and, you know, there wants a passion. So this is, you know, this is about moving forward in a passionate way for this connection. Look, 8 of Cups is facing the Knight of Wands. 8 is about, as I said, it's about movement. It mirrors that Star card of wishes being granted. That's also an 8. So this is about making the right decision, you know, to move forward emotionally so that you can move towards satisfaction. Satisfaction in the heart, satisfaction in the emotions. Let's pull the clarifiers here. Overarching energy, Queen of Pentacles. Again, so stability. Moving forward, but in a stable way, and making that offer in the 3D to this connection in the right way. In the right way. Clarifying your 6 of Wands, we've got the 4 of Cups. 4s are about stability, but also planning. And I do feel perhaps with this energy that maybe this person's made you that offer of cup, you know, offer of love, and you've perhaps not seen it. Perhaps you felt not worthy, water sign, of what they were giving you, but deep down you know that this connection is well and truly balanced. They're the right person for you. We only need the 4 of Wands to come out, and that'll validate that it's a twin flame connection. That'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? Yeah, look, okay, here, look. Clarifying the Empress is again the 8 of Cups. So that's another 8. Focusing here on the Star card as the energy. You've been walking away from this person, from your Empress. But you need to, you know, you need to walk towards finding happiness, because you know that connection can and will make you very happy. High Priestess, yes, again, so that mirrors the Judgment in terms of, you know, trusting in your intuition. Yeah, speaking your truth about the situation, but in a stable way. I feel a little bit like perhaps there's been a moment where you've been a bit of a hothead, and actually you need to step forward, you know, step forward to this connection and this person with an apology, I would guess. Let's look at the future situation for you guys and just see what the cards are telling us and see what you know, what advice we can glean from this reading for you guys. How many shuffles should we do? 4. Let's do 4. 4 is stability. One more. Overarching energy, overall outcome, Page of Pentacles, communication. Got to step forward, my darlings. Ooh, High Priestess again. King of Swords again. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so how I feel about this is that, you know, it's water signs. If you don't step forward, you know, it's almost a bit like self-harm. You know, Ten of Swords. Swords are about thoughts, logic, and this connection, whatever it is, whether it's them to you or you to them, there's been some heartbreak. For me, the Ten of Swords is the most painful card in the deck. It's complete and utter devastation. But tens are, there's a positive spin on this too. Tens are ends of that cycle. So whatever's called this Three of Swords energy and this Ten of Swords energy, which is really heavy pain in this connection, it needs to be resolved with, you know, a small offer in the physical. You've got the King of Swords here twice. So what it tells me, I feel perhaps, is that in the the card before the King is a Queen of Swords, and she can be quite brash and cutting. Or even the Knight of Swords, and that could be that you just reacted, or they have, in a really bad way, and there does need to be some offer made in the physical here. You know, but you've got to follow your intuition on that, because I feel a little bit like whatever this indiscretion was, it wasn't personal, but it has made you sort of feel a little bit burdened, beaten down. I feel the energy on this one with the Nine of Wands is that it's made you feel like you're the victim, or it's made them feel that way. And I do feel a little bit like perhaps there's been a bit of overreaction to, you know, with this 10. And yeah, I feel a little bit like this is kind of feeling a bit sorry for yourself. And actually, a little bit of effort in this connection will go a long way. That's my advice for you guys in the present situation, in the future situation. Let's pull some clarifiers for the overall outcome. And then we'll pull a couple of oracle cards for you, my darlings, okay? Overall outcome, Ace of Swords, speaking your truth. Stepping forward in the physical with with an offer, a small one, slow and steady. But you've got to speak your truth and you've got to be honest. And maybe, perhaps, just maybe, you've got to apologise. Because, again, you've got the 1 and then you've got the 10. So that's a complete cycle mentally there. You've got to move away from this by doing this. Let's have a little look, clarify the High Priestess. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles there. Having faith in your intuition. 7s are about faith. High Priestess is about intuition. 6 of Pentacles, yeah. Clarifying the 9 of Wands. Finding balance. Finding balance. Moving away from this feeling victimised. Moving away from that. Life's too short. That's what I'm hearing. Life is too short. Clarifying the King of Swords is the Chariot. Another major arcana there. Balanced forward movement. That's what the Chariot is. Chariot is for me. The black and white there, that's masculine and feminine. And it's about moving forward. You've got the Emperor and Empress card in here, which is wonderful. High Priestess has come out. The Judgment, the Star with wishes being granted. You know, there's some really big energy in this reading for you guys. I think it's wonderful. But I think the first step in this journey for you to be able to move forward is to move away from this feeling of being the victim and moving more towards a proactive approach of speaking your truth and perhaps even apologising. Yeah, look, there's been heartache, and what did I say earlier? There's been heartache here, yeah, painful heartache because of really brash communication with that Queen of Swords coming out. Whichever one of you was cutting, it's it's wounded the other person. But the truth of this situation is that it's, you know, it can and will be resolved as long as you speak honestly about it. You know, trust your intuition about what the best next steps are. Because if this connection is something that means a lot to you and you're happy, sort of don't cut your nose off to spite your face is what I'm hearing at the moment. Right, so we're going to pull a couple of Doreen Virtue Romance Angel cards for you. They're oracle cards just to give you a bit of extra love advice for the coming week. And let's see what it says. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So again, for me, this feels like balance. I think there's reservations about whether this connection is, you know, is sufficient now, because of the fact that there's been this cut in communication, but the connection itself is a very passionate one, and I think that's perhaps where your confusion is. You know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but only you can know whether you're both putting in the same amount. And perhaps maybe, just maybe, water signs, you've been over investing in a connection where the person doesn't feel the same, and that's where the heartaches come from. I really don't know, you know, but something's got to give. There's got to be better balance in this connection. Definitely. Or maybe no balance at all and you choose to walk away. Right, I'm just going to... These are Doreen Virtue Oracle cards, Daily Angel Oracle cards. And the guidance for this coming week is Daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. So for me, I think that mirrors these cards here, my darlings. Yeah. Daydream, connect with your guides. You know, you've been through the awakening process, or you're going through it in the very least. Take time out for yourself. You don't have to have all the answers straight away. You know, it's your life, it's your terms. All right, my darlings. Well, listen, that concludes the reading for you this week, and I will catch up with you next week. Take care. Thanks. Bye.